Hi, how are you? Let me set up my coming on and I can interact with you. So I'm going to give it a few minutes to see if anybody's coming on live or they're going to catch it on the replay. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Here. We are live. Let me see. This is my first live, so I am trying my best to make sure that I see people who are coming in and share my content and get it all done real seamlessly. So I'll give it another minute or so and then we can get started because it's 2:02. So we can get started at 2:03. I'm excited. I know it feels like I'm not wearing a top, but I really am. I guess I should pull this down so that wallflower. It's 2:02. We're going to get started at 2:03. Let us see. Okay, so today I wanted to just jump on and talk about creating your aligned high ticket clients. So we're going to dive right in, okay? I've got one question for you. What's the first question that you ask yourself when you're creating your? Write it down. Let me see what your responses are. Well, I'll go first. So, two of the most popular questions that I get at least 3 times a month are, where do I find high ticket clients for my coaching program? Or number two, what is the best strategy for creating high ticket clients without stressful sales funnels? Look, I completely get it. I totally get it. All right, so I don't see any questions in. I completely get it. When you're still charging $2,500 for an intensive or $3,500 for a workshop or a VIP day or retreat, the idea that you can actually get clients who pay you $50,000, $75,000, or $100,000 might seem impossible. And the first thing you're going to think is, oh my gosh, where am I going to find clients for my business? How do I create the high ticket clients that I want to work with, right? But hear me out. I'm going to say this first point, then I'll get to the one question. When you up leveling your business and you're moving from, let's say, $100,000 or $250,000, or you're going to $500,000 or even $1,000,000, you got to slow down to speed up. And I know it doesn't make sense because a lot of people are thinking, I just want to get my offer out of market. I just want to make money. Where are the clients? How am I going to sell? What's my sales strategy? But hear me out. Slow down, pause, because to speed up and do everything you want to do, you have to have the best foundation in place. If not, everything is just shaky ground and your business is going. Okay. Now, once you slow down or speed up, I want you to pause and it might be just 30 minutes, it might be a day, it might take you a week. It might involve journaling, meditation, just being still and thinking, what is it what's going on with my business? What am I looking for? Just slow down, hear me out. And then before you even begin to strategize or find out where you're going to chase the next client, or before you start worrying about get to the one divine question, let me give you the second point. The second point is that you have to explicitly, and you don't even have to, but I invite you to explicitly trust your intuition, trust your gut. So, point one, slow down and speed up. Point two, trust your gut. Okay. And now for the question, the divine question. I will invite you to ask yourself this, to pause, be still, and ask yourself, what do I want to experience in my business? You're a coach, right? So you're used to asking people what they want. And when you ask your clients that, they kind of just pause and look around like, I don't know. Nobody ever asked me that before. the business owner have probably never asked yourself what you want to experience, because you're in the service-based business and you love serving your clients, you love giving of your time, you love helping people, you want to support people to create the relationship or the life or the health or the new experience in my business. What do I want to feel? Here's the thing. When you stop and really, really think about what you want to experience in your business, you get to go deep inside and identify who you really want to work with. And once you know who you really want to work with, you have no trouble finding that person because you've aligned your frequency to that ideal client's frequency. All right, love. Because coaching is all about love, okay? Personally, for me, when I am working, creating a new offer or starting something in my business, I always stop and ask this one question. I was like, Mimi, what do I really want to feel? What do I really want to feel? Because working with someone is such an intimate container, which is coaching, the container, the tool. And for me, I work one on one with clients. So it has to be a really beautiful, loving relationship. If not, it's not going to work. When I first started coaching 5 or 6 years ago, it was all about I just want to make as much money as I made in my okay. If not, it really isn't. Really is not. So for me, I'm sitting on this green couch. I don't know if you can see the green couch, but I love this green couch. It's the couch where my daughter and I hang out. It's where we eat, we pray, we laugh, we read books, we meditate, we do so many things together on this couch. It's our favorite sacred space in our home. And I want to work with someone that I really love, someone that I would invite into my home to sit on this green couch with my daughter and me, someone who's going to come hang out with us and eat and play and just be together on this couch in love. And that's the kind of person I want. That's the experience that I want. I want the green couch experience I have when I sit on here. I want to feel that in my business every single day. Because you know what? As coaches, we deserve that. We give so much and we deserve to experience what we want to experience in our business. So here's what we have to do. You can't stop, you can't skip over this. You cannot ask yourself the question, what do I want to experience? And then go chasing clients or chasing any client who has a pulse and a wallet. Just because they have money does. Look at your core values, pick 7 or 8 of them, write them on paper and put them all over the floor. And then literally step on each one and feel, embody that value, embody what it feels like and how you'd want to experience that in your business. Personally, for me, I have love, joy, harmony, stillness, grace, divinity, faith, radiance, support, and one more I can't remember right now. But I put all of these on a piece of paper and then I stand on each one for about 30 seconds and just embody what it feels like to have divinity in my business. What does that experience feel? Grace. What does that feel like? And then I stand on and then I ask myself, maybe, how do you want to feel with all of these values, knowing what you know about yourself, your experience over the last 5 years coaching, and all the clients you've worked with? What would really light you up so that you have the space, the sacred divinity to create a beautiful experience for you and your client? And the thing here is to get laser crystal clarity on your experience. Because when you have that laser crystal, you get who wants what you have. You don't have to go looking for them. It makes you a magnet. You're now a client magnet. People say, oh, how can I be a client magnet? How can I attract the people I want to work with? This is how you do it. You embody who you are, your truth. You go deep inside to those desires that you haven't looked at, the ones that you rejected, put aside a long time ago. Now's the time to bring them out and realize, I'm going to keep saying Mimi, what does Mimi really want? And then I align myself to that frequency, okay? Because when I do that, then I have all the power. All for me, they chase me down because there's such a connection, because I've done the work. I've slowed down, I've done the work, and now it's coming to me with speed, and the universe is rewarding me. God is sending me my people because I've said exactly who I want to work with. I've owned my truth, I've owned my core values. I'm honest, and they can feel that. Once you've tapped into and stepped into your desires, deeply step into your desires, then you're going to reposition yourself as the obvious choice for your ideal clients. Why? Because now you're going to activate your message, okay? The words on your paper are going to jump out because your ideal clients whole extension of your sales team. It's like it's doing the work for you. Your website becomes an ATM, your sales page ATM, because when they get on the DM or the call with you, they already know you're the one for them because you were so aligned with the words on that in that message. You were so aligned with the way you positioned yourself that they get it. They want it. They must have it today. All right. It also allows you to own your brilliance. Stepping deeply into your desires and saying, you know what, this is who I really want to work with, allows you to step into your brilliance and really, really own it. That issue. Your brilliance on such a deep level, you own the investment to work with you. You easily say how much it costs to work with you. You set the investment at a level that's equal to the value that you're giving out to the world. It shows up in your pricing. It shows up in your high ticket portfolio. The investment to work with you becomes easy because it's a drop in the bucket for what they're getting. And now sales. Sales becomes in that result. To bring them on the journey with you. You're able to tell them what you sell, how you can support them, and the exact results they get from working with you. It makes it easy, and they look forward to saying yes and giving you their credit cards. So the whole reason why we have this one question is for you to become incredibly mindful about owning your brilliance, about to decide how juicy, how amazing, how luxurious, how intimate, how cohesive your co-creation container is going to be with you and your want to have more desires. You don't have to shame yourself for wanting to work with people and create an experience where you feel loved and supported and joy and ease and play. You don't have to shame yourself for that. It's your business and you're the boss, and you get to decide, how is this going to work? So this one divine question, what do I want to experience? How do I want to feel? It makes everything else easy. Once you slow down, ask the question, answer the question, take care looking for people who want those courses. It's difficult to make a profitable business. So it's just the same way as creating your desires. Identify what you want to experience and then create a business based on what you want to experience. Then you'll never have to go searching for people because you align yourself with them. And God always has your back when you do that. The universe will give you what you need, but you have to first know what you need. And you can't tap into intuition. You can't tap into your faith. You can't tap into your strength if you don't even know you have them. So just like my ideal clients are always hiding behind this green couch, your ideal clients are hiding behind your couch. Once you own your experience and determine who you want to invite to sit on your couch, they'll all come out from behind the couch and be with you in your business. All right. So my name is Mimi Dabo, and I work with female coaches, spiritual female coaches, who are ready to scale their business to $1 million and more. So my website is highticketbusinesscoach.com, and you can get some down in the next video. Thank you.